Hello. Welcome. It is Cool People Friday. Man, we're back. We're playing some more Remember Me. We started playing this game earlier this week. It's been a pretty good one. I'm into it. This is a game about it's the future. We're in Neo Paris, I believe is the name of the city that we're in. And we play as Nilin. Nilin is cool. She's an errorist, they call herself, but she's sort of a resistance fighter in this world where people can store and transfer and steal each other's memories. Nilin is a very important person because she has an extra special ability, which is not just to take somebody's memory, but to alter it. And yeah, that's it. I don't know. The rest of the story honestly hasn't made that strong of an impression on me. What did we do? Last time we went to the Bastille, Nilin's memory was wiped while she did a brief stint in prison there. And we had to go get it back. And we got back, I think, part of it. That's right where we ended. We killed the prison warden, or we beat her up or something. And so now we're going to find out what's going to happen after that. Let's get into it. Perfect. Perfect summary. I think we hit the most important notes there.
The courthouse ceremony will begin shortly. We're heading to your
I
office
know.
now.
Just give me a minute.
All right, so there's Nilin. We're hanging onto the wall, you see?
Unable to connect. Please leave a message.
Alexia, David
Finally get
called
to
me.
catch this live. Hey, Sleepy
Paris will
Z,
be
what's
watching
up?
My appointment ceremony. You can't let me down like this. I need you there.
Message recorded.
I think...
Bitch.
Wow. Oh, yeah, we saw this at the end of last time. Okay, sorry, this doesn't need to be on the screen. Now, this is weird, because I have no idea... Oh, you know, concierging. Ah, good. That checks out to me. All right, so right at the beginning here, we got to edit Forlan's memory. Who is Forlan? I don't know, but we're going to do it. We're going to do this little puzzle. So this is this weird mechanic in this game where we see somebody's memory and it plays like a little movie. And we can scrub forward and back in it and change little elements of the memory. And we see how that changes the result of what the person remembers. And basically what we're trying to do is mess with the person's memories. So maybe, wow, again with the B word. Maybe make them change their mind about something. Maybe, you know, earlier we had a bounty hunter who had come to kill us, and we made her think that the bad guys didn't save her sick husband's life. They effed up and accidentally killed him, and so she doesn't like him anymore, and joined our team instead. Let's see how it goes.
Standing next to you in a photo? Get real, Frank.
I guess he's some kind of
I'm
politician.
not gonna pretend anymore.
Don't you dare walk out!
Provocative Fridays in full swing. Yeah,
Fuck you,
jeez.
Frank.
Wow.
Alex!
Oh, she took the suitcase. That's a bad sign, Frank. Okay, so make Forlan kill Alexia. Wow, okay, so they had a fight. She stormed out. We got to get in here and change how this goes. So, how does this work again? I have to, like, wind the control stick, right? Okay, so if we rewind, let's view this again. So, first of all, her suitcase is automatic. And when are we getting those in, you know, IRL? Because that's a good idea. Get the self-driving car technology, put it on a suitcase. Of course. I dig it. Okay. So here's this scene. She's in the mirror. So what we're looking for are little things that we can change. So glitches, right? Which I unfortunately forget the controls. Okay, 2 memory glitches are available at the same time. Why? Use R to trigger between them and B to validate your choice. So what we could do, for instance, we could tip over the cigarette or retract the side table. But I think what we learned from last time is we want to go start from the beginning of the memory and see everything that we can glitch with. Suitcase GPS, corrupt. Okay, so we can corrupt that. What else can we do here? Also, hold up. Gun safety, remove. That seems like something we're definitely going to do. But let's keep going back. We're definitely going to take the safety off. Okay, bottle and... Wow. 2 memory glitches. Yeah. Bottle and trophy. Okay. Wow, lots that we can do here. Anything else that we need him to... Anything else that we would want to glitch out or mess with? Okay, no, that's the memory limit. Okay, so I'm thinking... Okay, what do we do with the bottle? We knock it over? He broke the glass. Let's try to put him in a bad mood, okay? So we're gonna knock over the bottle. Oh, maybe we can start a fire. Well, I don't know what kind of proof this is, but maybe. Alright, so and then we gotta turn off the gun safety. Because maybe it's gonna be an accident. Alright, the gun safety now we're not actually doing this crucially, right? This is just in his memory. So we're changing. So this woman is not actually going to die as a result of what we're doing. He's just going to remember it happening this way. Oh! If you take off the gun safety, he accidentally shoots himself. So that doesn't work. Hi, Giant Spatula. Hello, hello. There apparently is a self-driving suitcase. Oh, man, good. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, so the gun safety can't come off because he accidentally shoots himself. In this game? Yes, in this game, she has a self-driving suitcase, but also IRL. Yeah! Okay, so gun safety can't go off. I think let's mess up the GPS of the suitcase so it goes to Taiwan instead. Oh, I can't talk about Taiwan on the internet. So it goes to an island instead. Political out of nowhere. Oh, like the ones you can sit on and play Mario Kart in an airport? Whoa, 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 whoa. Does the suitcase become the Mario Kart? I need to know. Oh, gee, what? Oh, now we remove the gun safety. Okay, we have multiple opportunities to do it. So we have to do it after it comes off, after he's tossed it on the table. Yes, you can sit on the suitcase like a go-kart. That's dope.
Get real, Frank.
Okay, so let's retract the side table. But why? And I can only imagine what a blue shell would be. But it's a separate, smaller suitcase. Taiwan #1. Okay, so the suitcase is going all over the place. Oh, he slips on the bottle. He grabs the gun. Oh my god, it's going to be a terrible accident. TSA is the blue shell.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me? You can't even stand up straight.
You can do it.
Be serious, Frank. You never even take the safety off.
Oh my god. Oh, I still really didn't like that, actually. Wow. Well, we did it. That actually, yeah, that was upsetting to a little part of my brain in a big way. Okay, so now he thinks he accidentally killed this woman. But again, remember, this is all in his mind. None of this is for reals. Now, it would help somewhat if we knew who this dude was.
Sir, we're coming to escort you to the courthouse right now. We can't delay this any longer.
Bastards. You're not taking me in for this. It was an accident. I won't give you the satisfaction.
He thinks he's gonna go to jail. No, don't do it. The safety's on.
I'm so sorry, Alex. I'm so sorry.
Tell me this game was made by French people without telling me it was made by French people. Oh, jeez. That was a murder, Nilin. You killed that guy. Whoa.
All right, Frank, you win.
Oh, it's Chubby Iron Man. There's a lot of cheese. I thought we killed him already, but I guess not. Big Iron Man. A mother's heart is blah, 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 blah. I didn't want to read that whole sentence. I tuned out before the end of the sentence. Good. Good, good, good.
The Bastilling ended with nothing but more deception and emotional holes.
Like a cheese.
Madame's rule has come to an end. But my past still eludes me. Without my memories, I have no choice but to follow Edge's instructions.
Wait, but didn't we get back some of her memories? No? I guess not.
Despite the atrocities I witnessed in that prison winning me over to the errorist cause, the recovered memory of my crime is gnawing away at my soul.
Oh, I don't...
Pushed a man to suicide.
That's the crime. Okay, so that was a flashback. Wow, okay, a flashback where we altered somebody's memory. Got it.
For celebration. Our liberated comrades have remembered their credo and taken up the fight against sense and technology once more.
Sensen are the big
Now he wants to strike at the
technocrat bad
heart
guys.
of the reconversion project and smash Memorize forever. His plan. Go
I
for
think.
Queen B. Scylla Cartier-Wells, president of Memorize.
No, I was wrong. Memorizes.
I must remix her worldview.
I must remix
Heal her
you.
past and soften her heart. And so I asked myself, is winning this struggle worth losing my soul? Can one crime justify the reversal of another? The old Nilin seemed to have the answer. As for this Nilin, she doesn't have a clue.
Aw, man. Episode 5. Okay, so that was right at the end. Okay, whatever. Headshot? Oh, I thought they were all gonna have 2 titles. No? We gave up on that? Okay, this one's just called Headshot. Previous... What? Previous episodes, I think, all had 2 titles. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Here we are in the Saint Michel district. As you can see, there's arches. Oh, and a restaurant. Man, would you go to a restaurant with a sign that just said restaurant? I think it depends on... It would depend on where it was.
Find that bitch Scylla and put
Wow.
an end to her reconversion project. Crush her errant beliefs. We must stop her from building an army of leapers.
I got a problem with the writing of this game that anytime somebody doesn't like a female character, they call her a bitch. 100% of the time. Man, it's dumb. Anyway. It doesn't matter who the 2 characters are, just every time. Here's... What are you doing? You writing? No, you're cleaning. Got it. Before we do this... I just want to poke around here a little bit. Wait, I don't want to go a way that's not... Or that's the right way. I want to find all the secrets. Cleaning! Oh, well, it's just like, look how dramatic it is. Like, this light is, like, fantastic. Okay. I don't know if the stairs is the best place to park this genie lift, but okay, yeah. Why would you park it on a slope? You could move it, like, 6 feet, and it would be on the flat ground instead of, like, in a perfect position to crush this poor robot. But, no, you know what? It's fine. And what about you? Same thing? Good. Everybody's cleaning. Everybody's busy. Oh, it's one of these. I broke a Scaramech. I forget what I get for doing that, but it's something good. Okay, we've checked this out. It's a little maintenance hallway. They put an awful lot of work into this, given that it just had one little tiny collectible at the end of it. The attention to detail is sublime. This is closed by governmental decree. I don't remember at all what's happening in this game. I don't know why we're doing this right now. The ground is electric here. Let's, Why is this parked here? Peter handing out OSHA violations over here. Scaramouche? Yeah, a Scaramech. I don't know what the deal is. Why is this parked here? How does this work again? How does this mechanic work, game? Do I have to slide this? Oh, I have to slide this. Got it. Can I move while I'm doing this? Okay, so we've taken the electricity out of the water. Why are you cleaning so hard? Alright, that all seemed fine. Here's the Sute, temporarily closed.
The end. Death. The famished metal.
Okay. Forbidden access closed because of flood. Oh, that's not a big deal. There's some more little leapers, the little golem people hiding around here. But why? Oh, this is the robot store. I guess. Why did they underlight them? It's fine. Just checking for quality of work. Seems like you're doing a good job. Wait. Why would they make the robot wear heels to work? The robot doesn't need to wear heels to work. Potato is running this game like a champ, too. Yeah, I was actually, I was gonna say that one of the times. I think I got distracted by something dumb happening in this game. But yeah, I've been impressed how well this runs. I mean, this game's from like 2013, I think. But still, it looks great. To me. It looks great compared to other games that we have trouble with on this computer. Okay, so let's see. Oh, it's France. Re-heals. That makes sense. Okay. So if we see this big red polygonal wall with the little gate in front of it, on one side of the gate with the 2 orange lines, there's a little box. So let's keep our eyes peeled. Hey, that looks like it. How do I play this game again? Wait. Louis XIV, the inventor of the high heel shoe. Ah, makes sense. Oh, this is not the combo that I want. I want... What do I want? I want Y, X. This is my damage dealing combo. We gotta fix the combos, because we tailored them to the boss fight. No, 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 no. Get out of there. Get out of there. Don't fight that guy. I have to fight his little minion friends first. Come out here. Come out here. Easy. He really wanted to show off his calves because he thought he had nice calves and thus heeled shoes. Oh. Wow. That's one of those funny things where it's like, man, I just want to show off my calves. But he had no idea the kind of legacy that decision was going to leave behind. We're doing really bad in this fight. Hey, you want to do something fun? Let's put a bomb on somebody. No, 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 not rust in pieces. Logic bomb. Whoa, whoa, oh, there's still these guys left? I thought we killed them. Thanks to Giant Spatula, I'm learning while being entertained. Educational stream. Oh yeah! It's important to learn while playing video games. I've always said that. I'm doing really bad in this fight, by the way. Let's go Sense and Fury. His shields are broken. Let's do our little combo that heals us and cools down our cooldowns. Well, we got there in the end. Oh, and we got a new key. Okay, maybe we need to fix these combos, though. Because we put all of our damage things into this long, or I mean, I guess not that long, into this medium-short combo. And dumped everything else everywhere else. What would I... Actually, I kind of think this is fine. What would I want to do? I would want to switch this cooldown pressin for a punching pressin. And so now this is the heal and do a little punch. Although, actually, I would also swap these, right? Because we break their guard with the orange one. Follow me on this. And then the yellow one... Easy. This menu makes me lose my mind. I have no idea what I'm selecting. Okay, okay. And then the yellow one we put there, right? So we go big hit, breaks their guard, little hit that also heals us. And then this one is like, hey, I am in a hurry. I gotta be somewhere. I gotta get my cooldowns to cool down. Then we spam this bad boy. And it also just heals us as a fun bonus. What we could do is unlock that red Y and slot it here for a similar reason. Actually, that's exactly what we're going to do. Unlock that bad boy. Slot him right in there. Perfect. And don't worry about that long combo. We will never, ever pull that off in practice. Oh. Well, these are just mannequins. Okay, mercy. 99 ECUs. Your style, your path. What? Nilin, you're so on edge. Why are you standing like that? You're making me nervous. Okay, climbing up the cheese grater. Oh, wait, we forgot to do the thing, right? We saw the picture of the place, and I saw the place, but then I got in a big fight, right? So it was obviously here. Right? This is the place that we saw in the little picture. And behold, here's the little thing. Got the collectible. Oh, I like that mechanic a lot. For this game in particular, where they've put a lot of care into the environments. Getting that little picture that's like, hey, if you see this place, that means there's a prize nearby. Works really, really well. Gotta be said, effective game mechanic. Unlike the rest of them. Okay, Nilin.
Hurry. This is our last chance to shoot Memorize. Right in the brainstem.
Another errand. I'm not some obedient valet, Edge.
And I'm not your conscience, Nilin. You're as free as any other human.
Okay. Oh, look. Why does that spin? Okay. What were they working on here? because we got files. This is like my desk in my house. Like, I mean, not all the cigarette butts. That's just because it's in France. This is if the France version of me existed, right? You got the big jug of coffee, and then you pour it into the little cup to drink it. You got tools, nuts and bolts, files, folders, pens, pencils. Just the whole kitchen sink is here. And look, more coffee on the shelf, ready to go. My God, stocked up. Okay. Oh, do I need to heal? I could heal. Pretty generous with the heals. Oh, robo-secretary. I mean, robecretary. Robeptionist. I'll figure you out. I'll figure out what your job title is. Not right now though. Oh, cool painting. Who is this? What if every jug so far was full of coffee? Watering plants with coffee? That's what it is. Or yeah, in France they'll drink a little coffee. I mean, it's not Italy, but they'll do it. They'll have a little coffee. What are you doing? You sweeping? Oh, it's a barber shop. Wow. Well, okay, here's my critique of your work, Robo Sweeper. Wait. No, this isn't a barber shop, is it? It is, right? That's hair on the floor. But, I mean, have you ever seen a barbershop that looked like this? I guess it is. Why are the mirrors so narrow? I don't know. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm losing it. Yeah, okay, I get it. So, right, so watch. So we'll role play, right? Oh, I can't go out the door. It's one of those games. It slammed behind me. But look, so we come in, boom, we say, hey, I'm here to get a haircut. They say, yeah, that's fine. All of our stylists are busy right now. Please just take a seat. And so you take your seat and you read your magazines and stuff, or just some pamphlets, looks like, maybe. Have a little coffee. Where's the coffee being served, though? There's a cup of coffee here, so where's the coffee coming from? Coffee? Well, maybe somebody brought the coffee in with them, okay? So this coffee came with the customer, careless person who accidentally left it behind afterwards. Because you're drinking your coffee, right? And they're like, okay, come get your haircut now. So you go up, but you don't bring the coffee with you. You leave it on the table. And then on the way out, you're so nervous. You're like, when do I tip the barber if I'm paying this person here? Who do I give the money to? When do I, and you, in all the hubbub, you totally forget about your coffee and you walk out the door. That checks out perfectly. The only thing that doesn't check out is all this hair on the floor while there's a dedicated robot to sweeping and no customers. Robot, you're too slow. We need to get some human labor in here. This is an unacceptably bad job. And why is the hair over here? Environmental storytelling. Yeah. You need to get the lead out of your boots. Is it okay if I break the door? Y'all are okay with that, right? Wait. Is this... It says coiffeur. Okay, yeah, that's, I guess, a barber. There's a picture of scissors.
I know this place.
Violation!
It's been trashed.
The Heiress are causing chaos throughout the city. Use the diversion. Get up to Scylla's office.
Okay, so we don't see it, but... Oh, wait, were we here before? I think we were here earlier in this game.
They have become productive servants of society.
Careful, Nilin.
By memory.
You're killing me.
Humane responses to barbaric perils.
Wait. Do I want this to move? I assume that I do, because why else would they let me? But, oh.
Citizens of Neo-Paris, the Leaper threat has been addressed.
Alright. Let's do this.
Thanks to the reconversion project, they now live to serve you faithfully.
Wait.
From sanitation to saber force.
Wait.
They have become productive servants of society.
This...
The reconversion project by Memorize.
This reconversion project is troubling. So they're saying those weird little guys who live in the sewer, they've probably had their memories effed with, and now they all work as janitors? I mean, maybe if they're better at sweeping than the robots. But otherwise, I got a real problem with that.
The Leaper threat has been addressed.
Okay.
Thanks to the reconversion project, they now
Nilin!
serve you faithfully. Citizens of Neo Paris.
Let's just do that slow elevator puzzle again.
Thanks to the reconversion
All right.
project, they now live to serve you.
The real question is, when are we getting pewter emojis? Oh man, I have an update on this. So we didn't have a stream on Wednesday because Twitch had an outage, right? And so God damn it. I thought I was streaming for a little bit because I had problems going live at first, but eventually it kind of went through. But it turned out I wasn't really streaming. There's no stream saved. You know, nothing happened. And so at the end of the stream, there had just been no stream, basically. I thought the chat was just quiet, but literally it hadn't happened. But, so Twitch didn't save a recording or anything. But in my analytics, it thinks that I spent 12 hours and 40 minutes streaming to 0 people the whole time. So I'm not going to be able to ever meet the affiliate requirements and be able to add pewter emojis while that's in the last 30 days. While I have this huge 12-hour stream that counts as 0 viewers the whole time. So feels a little bad. I tweeted at them, but I don't know. Yeah. well, I mean, it wasn't gonna happen anyway. Let's be real. Maybe if we played lots of Temtem or something else. But yeah, it wasn't gonna happen anytime soon anyway. Especially if we're playing Remember Me. But I want to play Remember Me. Play Hades. Hades would probably do it too. Yeah. You gotta play. Yeah. You gotta play something more popular. Probably something that's online multiplayer. Probably something that's free to play. Probably something that can be played on lots of devices. Right. Those are like the keys. I'm going to start adverts for this. Hollow Knight also a good idea. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the other thing is a handful of single player games that have like very dedicated followings. Like Hollow Knight. Or like Rain World, right? When we played Rain World and it turned out, oh, there are people who really, really love Rain World. I had no clue when we started doing that was going to be the case.
Come on, Nilin. You can make it.
Nilin? God, those robot security guards are just terrible. Okay. Let's see. So if we see that little black and red sign, that means there's a prize. Okay, looking for the black and red sign. Hey, glad to be back. What's up? Hey, Vasconcelos, what's going on? Wait. Okay, I see the black and red sign. I see the robot. I think we're going to open this door, and maybe on the other side of that door there will be the prize. But how do I do this? Oh, can I jump over that railing? I must be able to. We're going to risk it for the biscuit. Go over the railing. Go over the railing, Nilin! Nilin did not go over the railing as required. Ooh, little bump in network. Okay, we're back. We're fine.
More drones.
Nilin!
You can make it.
Nilin, you're going to be just fine. Just sneak around the drones. I'm doing fine. Had too much school and mental issues that I had to deal with. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm better now. Is school still in session for you, or are you done for the summer? Let's see. Okay, and I can see that red door too. It's got to be here, but how? Can I go up? Can I go over somehow? Oh, you know what I got to do? I'm literally the dumbest. Do I have to shoot this robot? No, this robot cannot be killed by me in this way. Oh, I get it. So when I open the door, he goes all the way down to the end before he turns around. And then I can sneak off to the side. Aha! But there's a prize in here. And now I have to jam myself into the corner here and hope the robot doesn't shoot me. Good. Nilin, get out of there. Good. I have vacation on July. Okay, so coming up. Oh, that's good to hear. Especially if school's been like a lot and it's been stressful. It's good to hear that you'll be getting a break soon, it sounds like. Just gotta hang on a little longer. Let's see. Okay, that he didn't kill me. I was a little bit worried. The prize is an OSHA violation. Oh yeah, these ladders are not up to code.
The Saber Force has the district locked down.
Oh, what? Can I have some of this? Okay. Let's take in this guy's living situation, okay? We're going to soak this in. So, he's playing, I thought it was chess, but now I'm looking at it, I'm thinking that it might be Go. I mean, what? Yeah, it's too many, is it too many squares to be chess? 1, 2, 3. No, it's the right number of, no, I can't count. Yes, it is too many to be chess. The pieces are white and black, so he's playing Go. He's eating a little stew that he made. You got this, Vasconcelos. Oh, Sleepy Z, that's so nice. Chat supporting other people in chat. I love it. This is very good. These are the vibes that I want to cultivate on Twitch. He's got plenty of coffee, though, so that's good. And sensual posters. This climbing on drain pipes is not at all OSHA approved. Talking of OSHA approved activities. Okay, so I am looking for a green and white sign with a robot face on it above a fence. And if I see that and there's something red in the background, that means there's a prize. Violation!
Edge. All this flood damage. They've lost everything. We did this.
The world is drowning, sis. You're the only one that can throw us a lifeline.
You're
Wow.
talking in riddles, Edge.
How did we...
You are my scalpel, Nilin. A weapon against a planet full of tumors.
A scalpel. Interesting metaphor.
True. How did we flood the city, though? I missed something where we flooded it. It's fine. Okay, so we haven't seen this yet, and there's not like another secret way for me to go here. Okay. Eyes peeled for that blue and green sign. Or white and green sign. Oh, there it is! There's the sign! What is this game about? So this game is about, it's the future. We're in Paris. And in the future, people can, store and transfer and, like, modify their memories. And it's kind of transformed society. There is a big evil company that's kind of in charge of everything. And we're trying to resist them. We're like a resistance fighter. We're Nilin. Our special ability is that we can not only steal people's memories, but we can also edit them. However, unfortunately, Nilin has lost her own memory, and so it's kind of a mystery how we fit in here. We're working with this guy named Edge, but we're not totally sure, the more that we get to know him, whether or not we should really be trusting him. For instance, because he flooded the city or something. What a twist! Do the big damage combo. Whoa. What about my Y, X? We can also make our own combos. Yeah, it is kind of interesting. It's a really cool concept. They don't quite, I don't know. The story's a little hard to follow for me. Like, I can't quite tell, like, why we're doing a lot of the things we're doing. Like, we went to... The memory mechanic is dope to watch, honestly. We've only done it... That's only the second time we've done it in, like, 6 hours of playing this game. Oh, no, that's a lie. I tell a lie. Not 6 hours. But, you know. But in a lot of time of playing this game. Okay, that's the sign, right? Where's the prize, though? I hope we do more of it. It's a cool idea. Oh, how can I... it's too late. I think we missed it. I think we missed the place where the secret prize was hidden. That's okay. Not the end of the world. Yeah, okay. So here's another one. If we see these two this little smokestack things, there's a little prize hidden nearby. That's our new thing to look out for. Yeah, we definitely missed the last one. And a lot of the stuff in this game, you, like, can't go back. So it's truly like, we missed it. If you missed it, you missed it. Replay the game if you want to go get it. It's not in here, right? Oh. No, you die if you fall down that one. Whoops. All right, let's do this again. Looking for the little smokestacks. They kind of look like that. But it was like, no, but that wasn't it. But they do look a lot like that chimney. Looks suspicious. Narrator, it was in fact the end of the world. Yeah, that's... I don't know, I don't know why... Oh. Yeah, I don't know why a lot of this stuff is the way that it is. We went to the... So I guess the reason the city is in chaos is because we led a big jailbreak. We busted everybody out of prison. And maybe that has caused unrest. I don't know why that caused a flood, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, looking for little chimney thingies. Oh! It's gotta be here, right? But where's the prize? Is this it? Is this what we were seeing before? Looking through this little... Oh, I don't think it is. Is there somewhere else I can climb? Around here. To, like, get up... Oh, I think we're gonna miss this one, too. That's okay. Let's, fight some dudes. Oh, okay, so these dudes are invisible unless we get them in the light. Oh, yeah! Big combo. We also have a superpower that will let us... Oh, so the power went out, so now these guys are out of the light, which means we'll have to rely on our cool superpower to reveal them. Or look for something in the environment that will flick on the lights. But I don't see anything like that. Ah, see, this is a problem. So this guy gets buffed if there are little dudes around. But I can't see the little dudes because they're invisible. Aha, now I can. And we can do Sense and DOS, which will reveal everybody and stun all the little guys too. Can we do the big kick? Are there more little dudes? Where are there more little dudes? Show them to me. Ouch. Do our big combo. Or a big damage combo. X. Y. Wait. Shoot. Okay, this is on cooldown for 142. Can you hit the little dudes while they're invisible? No, so that's the weird thing is, like, I can't even do the attack action. Like, I press the button, and if there's nobody to target, it won't even, like, happen. Let's not do any of these. None of our powers really apply right now. So we have... So basically, like, we can make our own combos in this game, and these little purple button presses will reduce the time on all of our cooldowns. So what I want to do is wait for the lights to come back on again, try to hit people with this big combo we've made that does a lot of damage, or, you know, reduces our cooldowns a lot, and then hopefully be able to stun everybody again. But... Oh, wait, it's now. But I have to also not die. Easy. Now's the time. Easy. I just can't get that attack in there. I'm also about to be killed. Now. Careful, careful. This is definitely the time to be careful, careful. The other thing we could try to do is put a bomb on somebody and see if that will work. I think that worked pretty well. It helped get rid of a lot of the guys. We've also got our weird little attack that can, like, knock people off of the walls. There's a lot to the combat. Easy. Do our healing attack. Okay, this guy's weakened now. So now we can get in here without getting completely owned by him. Let's do our big long combo. Get out of there. X, Y, Y, X, Y, Y. Our cooldown is off cooldown. But instead of stunning him, let's do Sense and Fury, which is just going to let us lay into him. With like 1,000,000 attacks. Oh, or 2 attacks if he was about to die anyway. That was a little harrowing, but we got through it.
The district is infested.
It was inevitable, but fortunate. They're drawing all the attention while you sneak in to memorize HQ.
Edge, I don't trust you. Edge. Poor guy got overkilled. Yeah, very much so. Oh, wait. This is it. Is this it? Oh, I should have paid more attention to what the place looked like. Oh, wait. That had the prize. No, I think we must have passed it. I thought that these little chimneys were going to be like a super unique thing, but then they were everywhere, so it's hard to know. I memorized the wrong part of the little clue that they gave us. But doesn't it look like it would be right here? Oh, or maybe on the other side of this. Aha! Wait.
Why?
Nope. Incorrect.
Why did you do this to us?
Forget me.
Sorry. Nilin, big jump? Don't worry about it, Nilin. The important thing is the first hit in your combo can be customized. Or maybe not. I didn't actually read it.
The district is infested.
It was inevitable, but fortunate. They're drawing all the attention while you sneak in to memorize HQ.
Okay. Actually, this gives us another chance to look for the prize. No, it's not here. It would be too obvious. Edge sounds and looks like a guy that apparently is on your side and helping you and also getting you help for himself. But in the end, he cares none about you and was only doing this for himself and you have to fight him as the boss. I wouldn't be surprised. I think you may be exactly right, Vasconcelos.
Why did you do this to us?
It definitely seems like that's the direction that this is going. Especially like, because Nilin like doesn't remember everything and hasn't been able to recover her whole memory and he's like not telling us the whole story. I think you may be exactly correct. All right, let's look at this one. Let's see if we can solve this little puzzle. So if we're looking down and we see this orange door, oh, so the prize is like up there. Because here's the orange door. Out of interest, let's poke around in here. Actually, no, I don't want to do this yet. I want to go up here first and get the prize. Because that's definitely that door. And we need to be looking down on it. And so if we could, for instance, go up by climbing a drain pipe. Aha, I see it. I see it. That might give us a chance to get a cool prize. Oh, I like this little outdoor table. Alright, well, it's going to be a while before we get another, There's so much littering in this world. It's going to be a while before we get another health thing. Gotta take a shower now. Get back in a sec. Sounds good, sounds good, sounds good. Slide down. Good slide. Okay, now let's break into the company. Oh, it's so nice in here. I'm about to get killed by a robot, right? Stand in the corner, Nilin. No worries. Oh, I want this healing, though. Let's get that little medikit. Oh, nope. Lol, F you. You can't have the medikit. The door closed behind you, says the game. Oh, well. Hello. Hitting an elite enforcer will cause you to take damage. Well, that sucks. Alright. Well, let's hit him with attacks that heal us. He says he's bugging out. Oh, shooting him also hurts me. Okay, I thought that was going to be an alternative, but no. Now! Put a bomb on him. Bomb worked. He did not like having a bomb on his chest, turns out. Wasn't a fan. Oh, cool. Look, this is how robot is made. It's like that scene from Cloud Atlas. Remember? With the things on the... Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's the robeptionist? Oh, they're here! Avram, please, help yourself. Now, why do we need... Oh, wait, help myself to what? Are these coasters? Please help yourself. I'm going to say this is a corporate motto and not an instruction. I like that the robo receptionist, they have a curved monitor. That's very cool. Very swish. I wouldn't want the robot to get, you know, neck strain from looking back and forth all day. Is that why people have curved monitors? I don't know what the deal with curved monitors is. I just realized I don't know what curved monitors are for. So now I'm in here. Is this good? I will say, oh, you don't see me, you don't perceive me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Oh, you know what? We might be able to trap one of them in there. Aha, I get it. Yep. Check it. This is going to be cool. Go in, go in, go in. Boom. Can we trap this one too? Maybe not. Still, cool that we got one of them. Quickly. Administration. All right, so what are we here to do? Do I want to go to admin? I guess not. I don't... Oh. Too slow.
Edge. I'm right in front of the Memorize HQ. The
Oh, she
lower
said
floors are
H.
flooded. How do I get in there, Mastermind?
Have I ever failed to deliver? There's VIP access on the roof of the building. I've got everything covered.
Good. What is this? Trust us. We won't forget
If you've got
you.
everything covered, how come I got thrown in jail for murder?
Whoa. Good point, Nilin. Rotate crane. Ah, look. It's like we're playing The Force Unleashed 2. Or Dead Space. Other games with physics guns. I guess we're supposed to go around this other side. Oh, sound cut out for a hot second there, but that's probably fine. Nice. Easy peasy.
Edge! Your way ain't gonna work. You got a plan B?
I'm inside their comms. Building's locked down. You need to track down a Captain Trace and steal his access codes. Careful, sis. He's eccentric and very dangerous.
You could have just told me he's dangerous. Why is it? It's fine.
Okay. We need to move.
Let's find this eccentric
Where can I
and
find him?
dangerous man.
Give me a second to do an AUG lock on his position.
Oh, what does she see? Nilin, what do you see? Is it a trick? Did we get set up? Alright, I found him. He's about to be shooting you inside of a helicopter. Do you see him?
Hello, Nilin. Let's play a little game of you turn yourself in, but I shoot you anyway.
Wow. I don't want to play that game.
Captain Trace. He found me.
Go, go, go. Keep moving. Dylan, don't stop. Just try not to get shot by machine guns.
Shit!
That's the opposite. Wow, we were hit though, right? I mean, that wasn't getting punched by a robot. That was bullets, no? Alright, we're fine. It's not a big deal. It's not those kinds of bullets. Seems like you're getting hit by machine guns. Yeah, I expected I expected more of a reaction to it from Nilin, but I guess not. Like, yeah, it's fine. I like that the little shutters... Oh, that time I got shot by machine guns. I like that the little shutters are swinging from the machine gun fire. Jeez. Nilin, do the shutter.
She's on her way to Grandma's house with a basket full of goodies.
Okay. Look out, Nilin.
Bad hungry wolf. Hunting in the woodies.
Oh, I get it. He loves fairy tales. By the way, so this is something that I've noticed about this game is that like
with a basket full of goodies.
The game is not really like hard per se, but there are a lot of sections where they kind of simulate difficulty by having things that you have to do over and over, or that take a very long time. Like the big boss fight at the end of the Bastille just took a really long time to get through. And I was like, oh, it's not really hard. It's just, it takes a long time. So it sort of feels the same as it being hard. Anyway.
And when this wolf gets a bite, his jaws will not release her.
Climb the things. Don't get shot by machine guns. Good work, Nilin. I think we lost him. I think we're going to be safe forever now.
Oh my, Nilin. What small, blunt teeth you have.
Oh man, what a burn. He called our teeth blunt. Careful, Nilin. Don't fall in the holes. There's no way. It's too far. Nilin is a vampire. Confirmed. Lock it in. Wait, is this a window? Nope. Nilin is a vampire. Lock it in. It's confirmed.
Seriously?
Why would... It's fine. Well, because before we saw mirrors, but they were all fogged up. Oh. Hello.
I need to reboot.
It's like weirdly quiet in this fight with them. Was there supposed to be music here? Huh. You've unlocked the Deep Remember Me lore. Oh yeah! Have you seen the Deep Remember Me lore? Man, look at this lore. You want lore? Man, I could tell you all about the Saint Michel Dam. Oh, I don't want to read about the Saint Michel Dam. All right. Okay. An immense work of art, the Saint Michel Dam. There's some awfully deep lore in this game. I've forgotten how to read. Yeah, I don't read either. If I wanted to read, I would learn how to read. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm a busy guy. I got video games to play. Coherent. Oh, I wasn't supposed to drop down from there. Okay, just kidding. Look out, Nilin. Careful. I don't know why you would ever leave that. It's fine. Oh, cool. I kind of like that, actually. Oh, let's soak this in. We got time. So, there's no bed frames in the future, just like at my first apartment. You have to go to Grandma's house. Oh, that's true. I like this little tree. I have a little tree in my house, too. Oh, the temperature is 18 degrees Celsius? That's only 18 more degrees than when water freezes. Chilly. Oh, he's got a shield. Break his shield. Big damage combo. Let's do a little healing combo. What are these frames of bed you speak of? Fair. The whole time that I lived in Northern California, I did not have a bed frame. I just slept on a mattress on the floor. So I know that life well. Should we put a bomb on him? I feel like if we have an opportunity to put a bomb on somebody, we should definitely do it. What? Where? I was living in Mountain View in south of San Francisco, South Bay area. For like 2 years? Yeah, just a touch over 2 years maybe.
What did you do? Black Skull. Run, Everest, run!
Okay. What are you guys doing? Looking at these bags? To airlift rescue or danger detected, shelter mode activated. Aw, man. Is this a map? Oh no, it's an art. I kind of like it a medium amount. I like it better than this by an awful lot. This is trash garbage and I hate it. This is like I wouldn't put this in my house, but if this was like up in the dentist office, I'd be like, oh, it's kind of cool. Oh, grew up in Lake Tahoe, which is only like 5 hours away from there. Lol, 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 lol. Yeah, California, big state. It turns out, man. r/male living space. Yeah, that checks out. I think that is a pretty a gendered furniture choice in many ways.
Over there! It's her! The fugitive!
Oh, you guys are running from me? No, it's just me, Nilin. I would never hurt a fly. You're in no danger from me. Although, one time I did mess with the guy's memory and make him commit suicide. But other than that, listen. I'm a harmless little lamb. Can I have this health, please? Also, I karate kick people in the head. He says as he beats the crap out of someone. It's fine. That guy was a big
Millen,
chumpy
stop
boy.
playing with
He
this
had it
freak.
coming.
If he catches you off guard,
Yeah, okay, enough of the running commentary, thank you.
steal the code from this bird brain and get to Silicartier Wells.
Okay, I've got an idea.
Stay frosty, sis. This guy's serious.
So this is your great plan, huh?
So this is your great plan, huh? Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, okay, that one I guess I deserved. Go, 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 go. Nilin? I think we're gonna have to approach this differently. Well, he's got me all sewn up. What can I do? I mean, he's in a drone helicopter. What, do I have to wait for him to get bored? Go read one of his dumb idiot fairy tale books? Hello? Alright, well, we tried that. Seems tricky. Maybe there's one of my superpowers I can use in this situation. Nope, superpowers are not available to me. Oh, I just have to wait until he's looking away. Got it. No, the pigeons. Nilin. Okay, I guess we knew that one wasn't gonna work. Aw, man, this section is so dumb. Okay, let's do it. Let's get through it. We'll sneak up behind his plane and steal his memory. We just got to get through this weird stealth section. No!
You really think you can escape?
I mean, he's covering it pretty good. Oh, the light is where he's looking. Right. So when are we safe? Is the Og Eye giving me a hint of where to go next? I mean, I could try to skirt around. There's no way this is the solution, right? Okay, good. Good. We had to know. We had to check. No, Nilin! Oh, boy. Okay. Hold up. Let's do this for the 19th time. Okay, wait for it. Go. Go. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, the turbine. No, why'd you shoot the turbine? I needed that. Careful, Nilin. Don't get shot while you're climbing a ladder. Oh my god, what an idiot. Are you for real? Why did it slow down and play dramatic music? Oh, man. All right. Okay. All right. Let's focus up. Man. Oh, good. Good. No, perfect. Fantastic. Even. Honestly, I'm a fan. That was some pretty good comedy out of the blue.
You really think you can escape?
Jeez. All right, let's try this again. This time, I guess we'll just make the jump, forehead. It's too far. And there's an invisible wall in the way. Okay, we'll look for something else to do there. This is a perfect example of what I meant, though. Where I said, like, sections that aren't really difficult, they just make you do them over and over. There's, like, a lot of trial and error.
You really think you can escape?
Careful. Climb it. Okay, so the game is strongly indicating to me that I'm supposed to jump on this helicopter, only it doesn't work. So what is the move here? Is this it? Oh my god, that I just had to do it the right way. Okay.
Little Red Riding Hood's got a basket full of kick-ass.
Nice. Who okayed the whole fairy tales theme for this section? Like, some group of people were like, yeah, this is a good idea. And I want to know more about the type of person who would do that. Kind of weird that everyone just has a USB port in their skull with no auth whatsoever. Little weird. Little weird. Yeah. Don't need a password or anything. You can just kind of
Okay, Edge. Trace
get
out
in
the
there
picture,
whenever.
and I've got the access code.
And also how
No
it's on
time for medals right now, sis.
the back of your neck.
You've got to find Scylla Cartier-Wells and persuade her to abandon the reconversion project. Go.
Where it would be like super inconvenient for you to use it. Yeah, a little weird. Maybe it has to be on the back of the neck, right? Maybe it's going into your as long as you can get someone behind you, you're Gucci. Yeah. Well, because maybe it's going into your hippocampus, which, as everybody knows, question mark, question mark, question mark, might be at the back of your head. I don't know where the brain is stored, you know, compartmentally speaking. But I'm going to say that's some sound science. Oh, look. If you see the Eiffel Tower, there's a prize. I don't see it, though. Oh, but look, there's a different ladder here I could go up. Little audio glitch. Oh, this just is where we were. Does anybody see the Eiffel Tower? It's probably big. There it is. Oh. Perfection. So where's the prize? Where's my prize? I saw it. I demand to be rewarded for seeing the Eiffel Tower. Oh, I'm going to have to go look at the picture again. I don't remember where in relation to the Eiffel Tower it actually was. All right. If I see the tower behind, and there's a bunch of smokestacks also. So maybe, like, from here, doesn't this look like it? This is it, right? But then where's the prize from there? And then the prize is, oh, it's like between the two, and it should be like right in the middle of the floor. Shouldn't it be like right here? Unless... You think the angle is wrong? Oh, okay, you may be right. Maybe I'm not looking... Yeah, maybe this is not actually correct. Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. Let's see. I know this isn't very important, but this is, to me, one of the most interesting mechanics in this game. Yeah, you're right. You're totally right, because we have to be looking at it from the other side, like, entirely. So, we gotta go up, right? Let's do that first. Let's go up, because it looks like we'd be looking at it almost from, like, the opposite side of this building. Okay, so now I'm up here. Where... Yeah, let's keep our eyes peeled for... Oh, good jump, Nilin. Oh, no, I don't want to be inside here, though. But that's the only way... Maybe we can get on the roof of this building? Yeah, okay. We'll see. Maybe this will take us back out onto the roof. Bits, babes in the shell. There you go. Here's one right here. She's sitting on a little poomph. Oh. Hello? There's a consolation prize here. We can learn about Neo Paris VIPs. Don't you want to know about the VIPs of Neo Paris? Like, Nilin? Oh, Nilin's about 25 years old. She's the most famous and secretive criminal in Neo Paris. White space. And then a long paragraph telling me that nobody knows anything about her. I don't think we need to read all of that. All right, well, we missed the prize. Man, oh, wait, did we? Maybe not. Almost definitely we did, but let's see. Nilin, you're killing me. Because maybe if we're up on a roof here, I want to be looking up at the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, no, we missed it. That's okay. Wow, this is a huge brothel. It spans 2 buildings. A row brothel. Right? That's still what this is, right? Submit to fashion. No, I'm wrong. This is the clothes store. Nope. No, I'm incorrect. Let's... Yeah, we definitely... Oh, well, we saw the Eiffel Tower. Isn't that a reward in itself? I mean, some people will travel dozens of miles to see the Eiffel Tower. Or kilometers, as they say on the continent.
Trace just had the HQ riddled with bullets. What a loony.
Oh, we're back here. Oh, they put a helmet on one of the little guys.
Reconversion dogs. Time to earn your slops. Get her.
Yes! Yes! Get her!
Okay. Oh, the 2 kinds of enemies are working together. Let's heal first. Okay, it's what? Y, X. No, it's X, Y, Y, X, Y, Y. Alright, enough of this. Whoa, it didn't work! It was supposed to stun everybody, no? Paris, Texas. Yo! The 3rd best Paris. Okay, let's do some little hits. I just gotta focus up here. Sunset Fury! Whoa, look at that! Look at those handsprings! Please list the 1st and 2nd best Paris. Yeah, Paris, Taiwan, and then Paris, France, then Paris, Texas. Look out! Can we break a shield? Okay, we gotta... Dinner time! Have a great night, everyone! Alright, see you later, Sleepy Z! Enjoy your dinner! I don't want to hit this shield guy in his shield. I also don't want to hit the guy who injures me when I hit him.
Get together. I'll make you cry. Done for, little lady. Tables are turning, little lady.
Easy. Get the heals.
Guess who's going to feel some fun?
Heals. Look out, look out.
You'll be sorry you...
Do I dare? Sunset Fury. Don't hit him. Don't hit him. Don't hit that guy. We need to try to put a bomb on this dude now, right? That's what we learned is the way to deal with him? That helped. Oh, we can overload this dude. Quick. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. We can we can turn this robot against them.
Black screen.
Boom. Overload him. We want to do rust in pieces on this robot. Oh yeah! Oh man, the robot becoming a bomb is very cool.
Get together.
Shoot! Look out! It's gonna be a bomb.
Close her down. Want more?
I need to get the bomb off of cooldown.
Low blow. In your face.
Shoot. Okay, how do I deal with this guy? I can't really.
I need to reboot. I'm bugging.
Nilin, don't die. Get closer. Now. Bomb. Oh yeah! Get out of there, get out of there! Is he dead? Woof. Kind of a tough fight. Liked it.
Time for a little neuromancy. Activate Captain Trace's remembering. Let his broken memory speak up.
Alright, let's see. Alright, here he is. He's walking along. He looks at the codes. What do you think of the codes, Captain Trace? Boom, we got him. Whoa! Oh, puzzle time! How hard could it be? We just gotta put in the security code, no worries. Now, I'll just look for clues in the environment for what the code will be. For instance, there are 1, 2, 3 buildings. So the first number is probably a 3. Oh, also I can use this remembrance.
Second, when counting them all.
What?
My first is second.
Oh, he
Counting them all.
remembers it as a riddle?
My second is frozen when absolute.
Okay.
My third has all its senses. My fourth tap dances like a spider.
Oh boy. What number tap dances like a spider?
And all put together, I can go through a door.
Sure. What tap dances like a spider? A 3? An 8?
My first is second when counting them all.
8. My first is second when counting them all. So that was this 1.
When absolute.
Frozen when absolute, I don't know what it is. So first one is 1.
All its senses. My fourth tap
6.
dances like a spider.
No, 5? Oh, tap dances like a spider. It's 8 legs. Right, I gotcha. Absolute. It's frozen when it's absolute 0. So I guess we'll go. Check it. 1. 0. How many senses do we have? 5. And 8. It's frozen when it's absolute. Absolute 7. Absolute 4. Is second when you count them all, right? So we go 0, 1.
My first is second when counting them all.
Right?
My second is frozen when absolute.
Absolute.
My third has all its senses.
Let's just do this real quick.
Like a spider.
2, 0,
And all put together
5,
through a door.
8. Oh, it was 2 instead of 1. Wait, okay. Wow, so that first clue just did literally mean the number 2. I was overthinking it a little bit. Okay, no worries. What's important is we got there in the end. There's a little Roomba here. So much environmental storytelling. Okay, what do these billboards say?
Here we
Memorize.
Reconversion. Scylla Cartier-Wells' grand project. Leapers transformed into obedient, disposable tools. Find that bitch and toss the rotten apples from her rotten mind.
What? Toss the rotten apples from her rotten mind?
This foolishness and get back to work. Your
Toss?
families are under Saber Force protection,
I don't
and we have a
think I'm
strict
familiar with that
regulation.
idiom.
Fear and discord are on our side.
Alright, there's robots over there.
The perfect mandate to launch the reconversion project. Projections predict 2-digit margins for the next quarter.
I'm back. Hey, Vasconcelos, welcome back. We did a little boss fight with the guy in a helicopter, but that was about it.
Wells is an uber queen bitch.
Easy, Nilin.
Stop this foolishness and get back to work.
All right, let's maybe we can try going this way. Wait, I missed the boss fight? No, it was okay. It was very annoying. We didn't actually fight him. We just had to get the timing right for running from cover to cover while he tried to shoot us with machine guns. It was you didn't miss much. IMO.
We are going to ride this tide and wait for the profits to roll in.
Okay.
Easy.
So Miss Cartier-Wells is an uber queen bitch.
Okay, so Nilin, this is not going to work the way it is. Boss fights are my favorite part of a lot of games. The boss fights in this have been pretty mixed. There was a really cool boss fight with the robot early on.
Foolishness and get back to work.
And then the prison warden was kind of an interesting fight, but it just went on too long. The helicopter fight was more of just like honestly like a stealth section than like a real boss fight.
Perfect mandate to launch the reconversion.
How can I? Okay, so let's look for a little door that I can duck into, maybe, to sneak past a drone. Boardroom, check with Philip. Honestly, if I could jump on this couch, I would be out of range of the drone, but they're not going to allow it. No shoes on the couch. Strictly verboten.
Stop this foolishness and get back to work.
All right.
Your families are under Saber Force protection, and we have a
I like that the corporate bosses are playing hardball with their employees, with the rioters.
the perfect mandate to launch the reconversion project. Projections predict
Oh.
2-digit margins for the next quarter.
That's why I like Monster Hunter. Every monster is like a boss fight. Ah, I've heard really good things about Monster Hunter. I haven't played it before, but in theory, I like that idea too. Yeah, of like, you know, getting prepped for a particular boss and like, oh, careful.
This foolishness and get back to
Nilin,
work.
how are you going to get through here?
Your families are under Saber
But I
Force
haven't played any of the
protection,
games.
and we have a strict
Haven't tried them before.
fear
How
and discord
can I
are on
squeeze
our
through there, do you
side.
think?
These floods give us the perfect mandate to launch the reconversion project.
Nilin!
Projections predict 2-digit margins for the next quarter. So we are going to ride this tide. And
This is a
wait
weird
for
thing to
profits
announce over the
roll in.
company intercom, I feel like. Okay, Nilin, sneak by. Go. Perfect. You nailed it. Oh, Nilin, you owned their terrible security system. All right, so here we are in Memorize HQ. The elevator is broken.
Stop this foolishness and get back to work.
Wait, is this not
Your families are
where I'm
under
trying to
Saber
go?
Force protection, and
Oh,
we
this is where
have
I'm
a
trying to go.
strict
No
schedule
worries.
to keep.
Oh, this is her office. This is the waiting room for her office. Oh, look at the cool plants.
Trash's office.
You know, that woman was a good person before her tragic accident.
Accident?
Maybe I could make her forget.
That won't undo the physical scars. No, make her responsible for the accident. Appease her bitterness. She must stop hating the world for what happened to her.
Here goes everything.
Okay. Oh, I didn't have money to buy it, so I got the PS4 free version. Oh.
Make me a list of all staff that left their posts
Oh, the
in spite
PS4
of my instructions.
copycat. Gotcha.
That's all for now.
Dauntless. I saw when Dauntless was like first coming out, I saw some YouTuber that I liked did a series of videos on it. It looked pretty good actually. I don't know enough about the games to like really compare them from a gameplay point, but like the production values looked pretty good on Dauntless.
Your despair will make my fortune.
So she's had some kind of an accident, but you wouldn't know it to look at her.
Me, I am not afraid. Me, I don't forget anything.
Oh, does she have a robot leg? That would... Okay, that's fair. Remix it. All right, let's remix this memory. Let's see what we can do here. I kind of wonder if that was a choice. If that was a hidden choice. If I could have waited and not remixed her memory there. This is 20.3 years ago. Crucially. She's in the car. The crash. All right, so we're going to make her think that the accident was her fault, which will solve everything. She's drinking a nice coffee. She had a different hairstyle back then, in the year 2064. She puts the coffee away.
Darling, is everything all right? You should have been home hours ago.
They started work on the Mary Ferrick. I had to take a detour through New Belleville and traffic was bad.
Did you find Jax?
Jax!
Oh,
Yes,
from Mortal
I did.
Kombat.
And next year, you're the one in birthday detail. Your daughter has been impossible ever since she saw me buy her gift.
Can I have it now? Please.
I spent the day at the lab. Did you have the time to read
Hello,
my memo
Papa.
on memorial
Just
therapy?
finished shopping with Mummy.
Hello there, my little smarty. Behave yourself with your mother, promise?
Charles, dear, I'm not convinced the clients are going to accept your idea. Storing memories seems like a more commercial argument to me.
Can't you imagine the possibilities?
Oh.
Human memory
Give it to
management.
me.
We'll
They
talk
started
about
so
it tomorrow,
idealistic.
okay? Right now, I'm thinking it might not be such a bad idea if your daughter would forget
Mummy,
it was
look.
her birthday. Stop it, Nilin. Calm down right now. You'll get
Wait.
your gift at home.
Stop it, Nilin. Wait, is
Nilin, sit still and be quiet.
she our stepmom?
Nilin, sit back down.
Oh my goodness.
Sit down right now.
Child locks engaged.
No.
Mummy's
Free
just
her.
trying to keep you safe. You must never do that again. Okay?
Okay. How do we make that more her fault? No.
Nilin. Mummy.
This is so sad. Yeah.
See what happens. Nilin. My leg.
Okay, so we gotta rework this a little
Your
bit.
fault.
Or maybe we're not gonna do it. Maybe this is just gonna be a cutscene that we watch. It's pretty long for compared to the other ones. No. Okay, here we go. So make Scylla guilty for the crash. She did take her eyes off the road, right? Because the crash wasn't caused by Nilin distracting her. Why would you blame a child for being a child? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, shouldn't there be self-driving robocars? Also a good point. But like, yeah, because it was after the whole me like trying to steal the coffee or whatever had happened. And then she like took her eyes off the road for a super long time. Yeah, I agree that it seems like it's her fault already. All right, well, let's see. Let's rewind. Let's see what we can glitch. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we can make her in charge of the traffic lights for the city. We can make her think that she was a civil engineer and she programmed the traffic light to turn red at that exact moment. All right, here we are. Sorry. So we're looking for glitches. Looking for glitches. Still haven't seen anything we can edit yet, but I imagine, yeah, it would happen in the car, not after the crash. Easy. Looking out for them. Looking for the glitches. Is the point going to be that there's nothing we can do here? Are we going to go all the way back to the beginning and it's going to be like, oh, there were no glitches at all? Blah, 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 blah. Mom argues with baby. Oh, there's one. Where was it? Where was that glitch? Windshield. Break it. I feel like the windshield being broken makes it less her fault. So let's keep going back. But it's something to consider. Easy. Going back in time. It's really weird. You go back in time also by like rotating the thumbstick. So I'm like slowly rotating it back and forth to scrub through. Blah, 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 blah. We're going backwards. I'm so worried about missing something to glitch, but... Oh, so check it out. If baby Nilin is busy watching, what would you watch on TV? Like Jurassic World? So she's watching Jurassic World. No. And that way, it can't be Nilin's fault. Because she's going to be well behaved the whole time. She's going to be like, oh, nice.
Jax, you're the best.
Oh, Jax is the name of the Robo Panda.
Did you find Jax?
Jax.
Yes, I did. And next year, you're the one in birthday detail. Your daughter has been impossible ever since she saw me buy her gift.
Can I have it now? Please.
I spent the day at the lab. Did you have the time to read
Hello,
my memo
Papa.
on memorial
Just
therapy?
finished shopping with Mummy.
Hello there, my
Annoying
little
child.
son. Behave yourself with your mom.
Jack's Rassic World. Jack's Rissic World. Agreed.
Storing memories seems like a more commercial argument.
You got to make it just a little bit different for copyright.
Human
Mummy,
memory
give it
management.
to me.
We'll talk about it tomorrow, okay? Right now, I'm thinking it might not be such
Mummy!
a bad idea if your daughter would forget
Mummy,
it was
look!
her birthday. Stop it, Nilin. Calm down right now. You'll get your gift at home.
But look, but we didn't get... Oh, there was... It let me know there was a little glitch there that we missed. I think that was the windshield, though.
Nilin, sit back down.
Don't turn around. Nilin, be
Nilin,
distracted.
Sit down right now.
No, this still feels like the baby's fault.
Child locks engaged.
Although we didn't reach up onto the dash, you know, into the front area.
Keep you safe. We must never do that again.
I don't think that does it. I don't think that...
Okay?
All right, does that count as more her fault? Feels like the same amount. Nilin, you stupid idiot, you caused the car crash, you child. Is that what the mom's next line of dialogue is? Or does she say, oh no, through my own fault, I did this.
Mummy?
I take responsibility for the terrible accident that has occurred.
Nilin.
No, she still thinks it's our fault. Okay, so fine. So the child was driving. Yeah, we gotta get Nilin behind the wheel. I think that's gonna be the key here. God, we have to rewind so much. Oh wait, I can rewind faster. I totally forgot. I forgot that was the thing. Okay, let's go back further than the LCD screen. Let's go all the way back to the beginning, right? That's the secret sauce, is to see all of our options before we start messing with things. It was your fault that I was looking at you while I was supposed to be looking at the road. Yeah, we're grasping at straws here a little bit. Open the handbag. What's inside? Oh, the gift. No, that's worse. Well, okay, let's keep going back. Let's keep going backwards, but it's good to note that we can do that. Maybe if we broke the windshield, Nilin was literally already calmed down. Yeah, I agree. She was like watching TV. If we break the windshield, maybe she'll be like, oh, I knew I should have gone to the windshield store and gotten this replaced, but I didn't get around to it, and I had poor visibility as a result, and that's why the car crash is my fault. Oh, okay. What do we got here? 2 memory glitches. The cup holder. Oh, retract the cup holder. Diabolical. What if... But what if there was no cup holder? Let's keep going back, though. But that's probably going to be it, because she's probably going to spill the coffee and be like, oh, it was my fault for spilling the coffee. If we remove the airbag, she'll just remember herself as being dead, and that won't work. We've done that before. And I was like, nope, that doesn't work. This person won't be able to remember that they died. That is the most evil plan ever. Oh, yeah. Okay, so she's going to... No cup holder. The cruelest trick of all. So she's going to spill her coffee. Check it. Oh, where can I put my coffee? Where could it... I thought there would be a way. I thought there would be a place to put it. I don't... Maybe... I just don't know what to do. Oh, easy. I'll just set this... I'll just put it right here. Ah! I don't think we need to... Is that all that it takes? We can do a combination of things. Let's also turn on the LCD screen. I think also we'll turn on the TV. So Nilin is distracted. Blah, 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 blah. We're watching TV. Everybody loves it. They're arguing a little bit. We're going forward. There's no cup holder. Spill. Maybe we have to not turn on the screen? Spill it. Spill it. Do we need to break the windshield? I guess we could. Try to get Jax to enter the scene. Oh, they want Jax in here? Okay, that's the hint. The hint is we need Jax to be in here. I can do that. So what if instead of this being on, we open the handbag? Gotta make her reach over somehow? Oh, that's a good... Yeah, you're totally right. We'll get her to reach over to the hand... to close the handbag, maybe. Oh, no. Where am I gonna put it? A fateful decision. Easy. Open that handbag. Bam! Darling, hello! I heard you were working very hard. I have this great idea for a company that ruins the whole universe. Okay, let's see. Jax. Press B to activate Jax. Oh, look! Oh, so now she's going to try to turn it off.
Did you find Jax?
Yes, I did.
Jax. Does the LCD screen also need to be turned on? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter. Oh! No! Wait, is this gonna make it... Is this gonna make it her fault? Oh. A phone. So Jax is here. Oh, look! Now she's super distracted. Knock it over. Okay, this is it. Now she's totally out of the picture. Oh wait, there was something to do here if we wanted. Break the windshield? No. Blah, 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 blah. Everybody's happy. We've got a toy. He seems pretty cute. We're driving. We stop at the red light. Okay, we gotta break the windshield so she can't see. Maybe? A little bit of trial and error here, let's be honest. Okay, so if we broke the windshield... Oh, so what if something, like, chips the windshield? Like a little piece of gravel flips up, and she goes, oh my, the windshield flipped. Oh, and it spilled coffee on her phone.
The memo. Bad word. Daddy's gonna kill me.
Ah, that's the key. So now she thinks the reason she was in a terrible accident and lost her leg, my god, is because she spilled coffee on the phone.
Mommy?
But really, it was Nilin's fault. Oh, yeah.
Right. It's nothing.
Nilin, leg criminal.
It's my fault, my darling. My leg.
Mommy!
All right, let's play the rest of this game. Objective complete. Really? She spent 20 years hating a child? Apparently so. Listen, it's the classic stepmother who doesn't like the stepdaughter dynamic. You know, it's a tale as old as Cinderella.
Lynn, your leg. Oh, baby. It wasn't your fault.
So dumb. It wasn't your fault. I forgot about the cup holder.
It's your birthday. Oh, my poor girl. I am so sorry. I'm sorry too.
Maybe she is Nillen's mom. Maybe I read too much into her saying your child to the husband or the dad.
I'd lost all this. All of it.
Ma'am, the terrorist agent has been spotted on your floor. A squad is on its way up.
Oh no, Philippe's gonna blow our cover.
I'm ready for them. Life has pulled us apart. But you will always remain my daughter. I'll never do anything to harm you. Mama, take it. Run. It leads to the roof. Run. Remember you soon. Philippe. Tomorrow morning, we will reevaluate the strategy for the reconversion project.
Wait, so because
Now,
she blamed her child for the loss of her leg, she decided to implement a public works project where they turn weird gremlin people into janitors and security guards? Do I misunderstand this? No, it makes sense. It makes sense. Are you my mummy? Our only truth is our sorrow. Come on, Alphonse, lighten up. Jeez. All right. No, I'm on board. I'm on board. Great.
I am the daughter of Scylla Cartier-Wells.
I
am
thought-
the lost heir to the memorized dynasty. This is one screwed-up joke. Just as I was gaining my bearings, a sense of purpose, now I'm lost again in a sea of uncertainty. What kind of twisted game is Edge playing? Can I even trust him? But still, he wants to show me that his fight is just.
Just what?
So, one last time, I'll place my life in his hands and follow his lead. He said that Memorize's most shameful secrets are hidden, buried beneath La Bastille.
We're going back to the
This was
Bastille?
the justification for me to remix my own mother. A mother that I had forgotten.
No, maybe not. Maybe we're good. I want to go do something else.
To create a better future.
French.
I'm tired of running. And
I don't
want
know.
Answers.
Besides the Eiffel Tower and the Bastille, is there anything else good in France? The Maginot Line? Can we go there? Just for just. Rotten core. What is with that? The extended apple metaphor. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, just for just. Oh, yeah, from Justice. I know. Here we are. We are actually back at the Bastille. We're in the basement. It's all busted up from the prison riots. Versailles. Oh, yeah, Versailles. Oh, that'd be cool. We could go look at the wallpaper. Isn't that a thing? The wallpaper at Versailles? I'm going to say yes. Here we are at the penitentiary. Please don't mind the mess. The robots are very slow at sweeping. The Louvre? Catacombs? Okay, fine. Maybe France has places of interest.
I don't feel like chatting right now.
This is
Bad request is still locked up.
much colder than the other
Selection
fires
Blade
we've
has it
seen,
under a special
actually.
security protocol.
It's 772,
Fine.
but if I remember correctly, we saw a
Let's get
fire
this
that
straight.
was almost
I'm doing
1,000
this for bad
degrees
request, not for the
earlier.
cause.
There's
So,
an elevator in
cold
front of you.
fire.
It'll take you below the Bastille. There, you'll understand everything.
Hunchback of Notre Dame? We could go see him. Can you go to the Arc de Triomphe? That's a good question. I think we saw it we didn't see it like in gameplay, but I think in like the establishing shot in like an establishing shot in the opening cutscene, they showed the Arc de Triomphe. I think so. See, this fire is much hotter. So what's the difference? This fire is 911 degrees Celsius. This fire is a relatively... Oh, look, I can go over here. But why? I don't know. I just... Because they show me the temperatures, I've become obsessed with the temperature of the fires. Has there been an Assassin's Creed where you climb all over Paris? It feels like there should have been. Wasn't there? Wasn't that the one where you could play as like a whole... Wasn't that the one with like cooperative multiplayer? Unity, right? I think was in France. Or in Paris. Although I'm not 100% on that. Yeah, so why can't I go over here? Why is this allowed? Is this anything? Move it. I don't have friends. Same, TBH. Yeah. No multiplayer for me either. Same reason. Yep. My goal is to make friends by playing Temtem on Sundays. I felt like on our stream last Sunday, I got dangerously close to forming a friendship with somebody in chat who gave me a bunch of good Temtems right from the start. Let's see. Let's call this elevator. So that's my plan. I don't know if that could also apply to your situation, but for me, I'm hoping that can increase, you know, start my friend count going up.
Not the most inviting option, but here goes.
Swap silencing. Swap silencing. Swap silencing.
More dudes? Okay, we need the lights. Where can we turn on the lights? That's what we want to look for in these situations. Oh no, there's nowhere. Okay, option number 2 is, can I think I just gotta outlast these dudes while the elevator comes. Is the elevator gonna open up and blast them with light? Oh yeah! Boom, heal. Shoot. We gotta do our big XYY. Should we put a... No, let's do Sense and Fury. That's much safer. Oh, and we got a new key. I mean, are there any of these that I want? Oh, yes. I want the linking one in a big way. The linking X is mega time. These ones are really good. I can't read, so making friends through chat is right out. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know then. I can't think of a way to do it. Let's see. So, we want to put this at the end. It honestly might make sense. No, it doesn't. That's crazy talk. We could put it here. Oh, no, we can't, because it's a Y. We could put it here. And that would be a... Oh, man. None of these... I mean, the X... Honestly, we want to put it here, right? But then I got to fill out this whole big combo, which I don't think is worth doing. It's just hard to get off this long of a string of attacks. The problem with me in multiplayer is that the games that I play, my friends don't, and the games my friends play, I don't. That's hard too. Yeah, and it can be hard, especially if like a game, you know, isn't free or something, and you're trying to get people into it. And it's like, hey, oh, we should all get this game. Even if it's like on sale, you'd be like, oh, this game's on sale. We should all get it and play it. And people will be like, I don't know. Unless it's like a sure thing, people tend to be a little bit, you know, gun shy about, and I get why, right? Because there's a good chance that, you know, if you get three friends together and all try to play a game together and one of you doesn't like it, you may never play it again. Right? So it's a risk. That lady getting a futuristic robot leg doesn't even seem like the worst outcome. Yeah, I don't totally know. Wait. Sorry, I forgot what we were doing. We bought this X. I don't know why that has been given such importance. Okay, here's my little idea. Ready? Follow me on this. Take this one out. Let's take this one out. For this X, we put in this, right? So we get a big hit, and we put a different Y here. I don't care. Like a big heal at the end of this combo, right? So we don't have just a combo that does damage, but this is a combo that does a lot of damage and gives us a teeny heal. And then this one gives us an even smaller heal for tiny babies. Meanwhile, we take this Y, all right, and we put it here. And then we swap this Y. Swap it. Oh, no. We do this. All right, so check it. So now, this is our big bring down our cooldowns combo, right? When we pop this bad boy, we take 84 seconds off of all of our cooldowns, if we can pull it off. And we break somebody's guard at the beginning, so we do these little hits to them. Out of interest, if I take this off, yeah, that does reduce the damage. So these purple ones still do some damage. But if we want to do big damage, we do YXY. YXYXY. And if we want to do a little bit of damage, I don't know, we'll do this one. And this will do 125. So this does more damage than this, crucially. Which means we only want to do this. I mean, really, never do XXX. Do these two moves, right? This one heals you. Can we make this heal me more? If I had another healing X, if we get another, that's what we'll do. If we get another key, we'll put all heals on this. And that'll be the cool plan. Okay, I'm ready for the elevator to go. Quick loading screen. That's so weird how the frame rate dips in this elevator.
Bad Request owned a pick socket, never left home without it. It will be in the repository where the prisoner's personal belongings are kept.
Okay, cool. We'll go get it.
Exactly.
Where the most promising patients were sent to serve as guinea pigs.
Where the most promising guinea pigs were sent to serve as patients.
It's your fault.
Oh man, so unrelated. The Humane Society near my house posted a post on Instagram saying that they got flooded with the 28 rabbits. And they're like, we really need people to take some of these rabbits. And I was looking at their Instagram pictures and I was like, oh, look at the rabbits. So I've never been as close to adopting a bunny as I was today. I'm not going to do it. But okay, so if we see Bad Request and Nilin, then where's the prize though? I don't see where the prize is in this picture. Someday. I don't think I would get a bunny, but they are big and cute. They're bigger than I thought they would be. My God. Anyway. Bad Request. Oh, look, it's like Monsters Incorporated. Like, literally. Is that still a contemporary reference? Okay, so the picture's telling me I want Bad Request. Oh, maybe it's telling me that Nilin is the one after Bad Request. Is that what it's trying to tell me? No, Nilin is 2 after Bad Request. So if I see Bad Request... How do I... The next 2 after that is Nilin. There's a Monsters Inc. world in Kingdom Hearts 3? That's cool. That would be a cool video game world. I could get on board. I also think there's a Disney Plus TV show. Like, that makes sense as, like... I mean, in a game with lots of alternate universes, going into the Monsters Incorporated universe feels very right? You go through a door, and bam, you're in the Monsters Incorporated universe. Perfection. No, I don't know what that thing was trying to tell me, really. Get a bunny! Oh, man.
This control post is now active. This control post is now active.
I ended up,
Glass may close.
They have an Amazon wish list of stuff that they need for the bunnies. So I bought them some stuff as bunny supplies instead because I did feel bad. But I didn't adopt a bun. I got them some various bun foods. Hey, spaghetti! Oh, we gotta go through the spaghetti door. It's a good idea for like a keep going because we're gonna be after 2 more after this, right? It's a good idea for like a humane society or like a charity or something to do, I think. Because it makes it so easy, too. You literally just go on Amazon. Anyway, I want to be in here. Focus boost. Press B. Oh, nice. And that gave us a new... So we can save up 3 superpowers. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, those buns were cute, though. Man. Alright, now let's do whatever we're supposed to do with Bad Request. Retrieve the pick socket.
Got it. Bad Request's pick socket.
Perfect. You can use it to break safety locks.
Let me guess. I'm going to learn that Bad Request is my secret brother. Is that it?
Worse. He's your secret son! And it's his fault that you got in that car crash years ago. The pick socket will pick the highest security locks by overloading them with a salvo of energy. Noted. So is it the same as my other lockpick? Mechanically? But just it works on more stuff? Press LB to target this window pod and RB to suck out its energy pack. Okay. Door. To overload this door control pad. Okay, cool. No, I'm wrong. There's a little bit more to it. We do LB plus RB. So I go like this. I go RB. And then I shoot it back into here. Ah, it's kind of interesting. Oh, so you're not the robeptionist. You're just a, Lubba Rubba. Oh, yeah, Lubba and Rubba. Yeah. You're not the robeptionist. You're just the janitor. I could live in this room. I have everything I need here. 3 chairs. Oh, those are the worst chairs. I guess technically there's support for your lower back, but man, would you want to sit in that chair for an extended period? No wonder they're in storage. Oh, no, they are using those chairs actively too. They just have 4 backups. New York-sized apartment. Yeah, checks out. Alright, so we've got this all full of energy now. Now, where can I zap it to? Oh, do I need... No. Do I need 2 of these for something? The pick socket can shoot through windows. Okay. Well, you say that, but I'm not targeting the thing when I press the buttons. I see the target. I see exactly where I want to shoot this. It tells me the pick socket can shoot through windows, and yet I can't help but notice that it is a big lie. Oh, okay, maybe it's like this. I got it. Check it. Maybe this needs to be open, and then we can... I don't know about this one. Alright, fine. So if these are open... Oh. Is there anything else in here that I need? No, I just need to have 2 of these things out here, right? Is there another window panel that I need to open? Is there another button in here that I'm overlooking? Something that I do here. It can shoot through windows. Prove it, game. Let me shoot through the window. Okay. I'm not thinking about this the right way. I'm letting myself get distracted by some detail, right? It's trying to tell me maybe about a different window. Right. Okay, cool. Yep. I was getting fixated. I could feel it happening. I was all fixated on the wrong thing. Okay. And we can also grab that one from that window, I bet.
Citizens of Neo Paris, I'm speaking to
Hardworking robots.
to announce the immediate cessation of the reconversion project.
Oh, good.
Enslaving a minority of the population, however hostile or threatening they may
Okay, gotta go now. I'm gonna watch The Mentalist. By the way, really recommend it. It's a TV show that's on Netflix. Oh, I didn't know it was on Netflix. I've heard of it before. I'm watching Broadchurch right now, but after that, I'll be looking for a new show.
To announce the immediate cessation of the reconversion project. Enslaving a minority of the population.
But anyway, Vasconcelos, see you later. Enjoy The Mentalist. Its main character is like a mixture of Sherlock Holmes and her. I don't know how to say his first name, but Poirot. I know who you mean. Okay, nice. Ah, cool. I do like detective shows an awful lot. Okay, so if I see robots working on a lying down robot, that means there's a present nearby. Did I see that in this room?
Cannot constitute a social prerogative.
Robot on robot action in here?
I hope that Memorize finds new paths to eradicate this terrible plague.
Maybe back in here. See ya.
To announce the immediate cessation of the reconversion.
Huh. No, it wasn't here. Okay, maybe it's coming up.
A minority of the population, however hostile.
Blah, 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 blah. She's still kind of blaming them for getting enslaved in that message. I just want to point out. She's like, no matter how hostile and terrible they are, we shouldn't enslave them. I don't know. It's not a great look.
Please be patient.
No. What do they want me to do here?
Please be patient.
I feel like this isn't a good idea.
Welcome, Dr. Green.
Oh, I'm wrong. Oh, we definitely missed the robot, though. Okay, it's fine. Maybe we should. We're right about at time. Let's look for. Let's stop after this. We'll assume that there's a checkpoint here. Bad request. Reconversion 27%. Yeah, we'll stop here, and next time we'll pick up. We'll bust out bad request and continue into prison. Nice. So let's go to the calendar real quick and just wrap up right there. Let's a little bit of an abrupt ending, but I just looked at the time. It seems like a good stopping point too before the plot picks up a lot. So bam. This has been Cool People Friday. Oh, I gotta pick the good brush. Cool People Friday. We played some Remember Me. If you want to watch more Remember Me, we will be back playing that again next Monday from 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. So that'll be the next time that we play Remember Me. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon for the Saturday afternoon Niche Game Symposium. That will be from 1 to 5 Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be playing Mark of the Ninja. That's a game that I started playing on New Game Wednesday during the big Twitch outage. I really liked it, and I am eager to get in and start over from the beginning in order to seem like I'm better at the game than I was, because I did a really bad job last time. So we'll be playing Mark and the Ninja tomorrow. Again, that's from 1 to 5 Eastern Standard Time. Should be pretty good. If you watched any of this live tonight, thank you so much for watching live. Thanks for hanging out in chat. Oh, got some good recommendations, some good chat, some good... people in chat uplifting each other, telling me to get a bunny. I love it all. Thank you so much. And if you watch this as a recording on YouTube, thank you so much for watching that way too. And until next time, I will see you later.